Welcome, wrestling fans, to another all-star card of professional wrestling. These bouts are sanctioned and supervised by the State Athletic Commission. Zach Clayton, chairman, Robert Patterson, secretary. The deputy commissioners in attendance at ringside are Jimmy Mita and Sam Skiversky. The officials, the timekeeper at the bell, J.P. Mita, your referee, Dick Worley, and I'm your ring announcer, Buddy Wagner. This bout, ladies and gentlemen, is a tag team match. One fall, 10-minute time limit. It is issued to my left. Wearing the black tights from Wyandotte, Michigan. He weighs 245 pounds. Let's meet Al Barr. And his tag team partner from Steubenville, Ohio, also weighs 245 pounds. In blue, Mike Paidousis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they will wrestle, and let me first introduce the manager. Here he is, the famous Grand Wizard of Wrestling, and he represents Cowboy Bob Duncum from Austin, Texas, tipping the scales at 286 pounds, black tights, and from Detroit, Michigan, purple tights, weighing 276 pounds, Killer Kowalski.
Arion principals, Big Bob Duncum and Killer Kowalski, both proteges of the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. It's Mike Paidousis, Al Barr. Referee Dick Worley in there to open things up. Bell rings, and here we go with the action.
This Thursday night at the Kingston Municipal Auditorium, promoter Ted Bailey presents one of the biggest wrestling cards ever to appear in Kingston. On the program, you'll see John and Jim Valiant and the Wolfman meeting Dean Ho, Tony Garea, and Gorilla Monsoon. Also on the card, the Midgets. That'll be Thursday night at the Kingston Municipal Auditorium.
Mike Paidousis, right now being double whammied by Killer Kowalski, Big Bob Duncum. Paidousis, a well-seasoned veteran. He knows what he's doing in that ring, but right now he's being overpowered. Duncum had better wake up. Oh, he woke up all right. Quick forearms pressing against the chest. Another one. Paidousis coming alive. Look out, that's Killer Kowalski, and Paidousis is fighting bad. Right now, Tony, Mike Paidousis is really making quite an accounting of himself.
Oh yes, Mike Paidousis is a very strong, rugged fellow too, you know. And he's gonna give plenty of trouble to Kowalski and the Big Duncum. Absolutely, yes sir. You're gonna have a big battle over there.
Well, so right now, Al Barr makes his appearance in the ring. And Tony just taking a look here, judging just on looks, it appears to me Al Barr is not in the physical condition that his opponents, Killer Kowalski and Big Bob Duncum, are.
Well, but maybe he's a good weightlifter, you know. He's a strong man. You never can tell.
That's true. You never can tell by appearances. Shot up under the chin. Down goes Al Barr. Tag is made, and you see Killer Kowalski up there coming off of that top rope. Closer. 2 against 1. You see Duncum over there with his foot up under the neck of Al Barr. Killer Kowalski now stomping away. Paidousis trying to get in to help out. Paidousis going on the outside. There's Duncum. Still 2 against 1. Referee Dick really having a hard time keeping order in this match. Kowalski pounding away on the forehead of Al Barr.
This Wizard of Wrestling, is a very quiet character. He's trying to take the attention of the referee. Oh boy, if that is a tournament ring.
No doubt about it. And right now, Big Bob Duncum pretty much having his way with Al Barr. Al Barr still up against the ropes, and you see again, 2 against 1. Bruce is coming over to help out. Finally getting away from referee Dick Worley. Killer Kowalski, Big Bob Duncum at this moment have things well in hand. Well, again, as we said, 1-man, 2-man gang here, actually, with Duncum and Kowalski. An extraordinary tag team combination, very powerful indeed. And of course, the tactics that they're using here are tactics that they like to use, tactics which are successful. Wait a minute, look at the Grand Worth It. The Grand Worth It. Passing some sort of foreign object up into the forehead of Killer Kowalski. And Kowalski now up under the apron of the ring. Headbutt by Kowalski, Al Barr going down. Have to cover by Big Bob Duncum, kind of doing, it's all done. Well, sorry, Al Barr on the receiving end of that headbutt. Now Kowalski apparently has passed it back to the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Referee Dick Worley a little too late coming over to checking it out. After all, he is only 1 man. Al Barr in a prone position. He's out. Dick Worley now questioning the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. You see Duncum and Kowalski trying to corner their opponents again. Let's get the official word.
The time, wrestling fans, 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Here are the winners, Killer Kowalski, Cowboy Bob Duncum.
Killer Kowalski, Cowboy Bob Duncum victorious. Let's take a look at that headbutt as described here by Antonino Rocca. Here we see. Here, look at this, Antonino.
Well, this is tremendous, but no question about. Oh my God, this Kowalski must. Wow, what a tremendous butt.
Killer Kowalski.
Very impressive, no question about. Very impressive, Vince.
We'll be back as we continue with more action in just a few moments.
Excuse me? Is this the right road to Hamlin?
Yeah, it's...
Hey, look at that car. Look how wide it is. Let's follow it.
Introducing a unique-looking automobile. It's called the Pacer, and it looks different on the outside because it's different on the inside.
Look at that car.
The Pacer is the first wide small car, which means it's wider than any other small car. So you get lots of room. And since the Pacer is wider and also has an isolated suspension system, you get an incredibly stable ride. The Pacer has exceptionally wide doors, so you're able to get in and out that much easier. In case you're wondering where you can get the Pacer,
Here they come.
just drop in at P. Piper's place or any other AMC dealer. Instead of following one, you can drive one.
Nationwide Insurance can build a wall of protection around your business. Here's protection against fire, theft, and liability. Covers life, health, and pension needs, too. Call Nationwide for your wall of protection plan. It helps keep your business in business.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Good morning. Where's the Tang?
In the refrigerator.
I have my vitamin C in the refrigerator. What's the Tang doing there?
We make Tang by the pitcher now, with new pitcher-sized packets. Each packet makes a full quart, so every glass tastes perfect.
Delicious. Never had Tang this cold. Now, where are my glasses?
Did you look in the refrigerator?
New pitcher-sized packets of Tang instant breakfast drink. Tastes perfect every time.
This next contest, ladies and gentlemen, also scheduled as a one-fall match with a 10-minute time limit. The referee is Dusty Feldheimer. And in the ring at this time, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he weighs 255 pounds, black tights with a gold stripe. Introducing the popular Bill White. Bill White. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, and he'll be coming into the ring shortly from Athens, Greece, weighing 260 pounds, accompanied by his famous manager, Fred Blassie, the fashion plate from Hollywood, and former Pacific Coast champion. Red Tights wrestling fans, here is Spiros Arion!
Well, not much love here for the fans for Spiros Arion. Spiros Arion, of course, along with Fred Blassie. Arion against Bill White. This should be a very good match. Bill White, of course, is accustomed to rugged tactics. He himself has used them in the past, but now chooses not to unless he absolutely has to. Fred Blassie, manager extraordinaire. Talking things over now with the referee. Referee begins to count. He wants Blassie on the outside. That's where he belongs. More consultation on the part of Arion and Fred Blassie. Wait a minute over here. What seems to be the problem, Mr. Blassie?
Mr. McMahon, the problem is when I'm up there, I don't want you to do no wise remarks towards my name or my personality without me knowing it or hearing it. You want to talk about me? Put that machine louder. So
Mr. Arion, all we try to do is tell it like it is here on Championship Wrestling.
What you're doing out here. While he's in there wrestling, you're making a lot of derogatory remarks about him. I hear you talking behind his back, and we won't stand for anything like that. And if I hear anything like that, you're going to become a dead announcer because I'll punch you in the nose myself. I tell you, McMahon, you're going too little bit too far. And don't you dare say a dirty mark or anything against my protege. Spiros Arion, you understand what I said? Because I know you're standing out here and you're sitting out here and telling a bunch of lies. Call it the way you see it. And if you want to say anything bad about him, turn up the volume so he can hear.
Right now, your opponent is waiting for you in the ring.
Mr. McMahon.
Spiros Arion, Fred Blassie, let's go back up. Hopefully Arion will get into the ring. Bill White, no slouch to say the least. Now we see drop dead Fred. Bill White on the receiving end. Vinny Wright's there up in the forehead. Bill White himself coming alive now. Bill White, he's a record contender. You can count on that. This should be a great match.
I think Bill White's going to give him back the same medicine, Vince. He's a young fellow. He got a character. I think he's going to have a beautiful fight. This is the second wolf over there. There's Freddie Blassie. He got in his heart. He's a tricky man, Vince. He's a very tricky man, I'm telling you.
Well, of course, the trickery of Fred Blassie is one of the things that keeps Spiros Arion going along the path of his winning ways. Look at this, Arion kicking. That's all he knows. Bill White on the outside of the ring now. Arion strutting around in a nonchalant fashion. Bill White getting up rather slowly. White head first into the turn post. Head first he wants. Spiros Arion with a head go here. Ram that head in there. Look at this. Fred Blassie sticking up from behind. That's the way he likes it. Bill White gallantly attempting to get back into that ring. If it were only 1 against 1, you bet he's in there all the way. But 2 against 1, that's a different story.
Absolutely, Vince. That's the stuff.
Spiros Arion taking down Bill White. Bill White unable to get up to his feet. Still attempting to do just that, though. Arion continuing to kick, continuing to pound, take the cheap shot. That's all he knows now. Arion forgot all about anything concerning scientific wrestling. The crowd trying to encourage Bill White. He's up on his feet now. With his own shot to the midsection. He knows how to use that as well. Bill White pulls off. Bill Arion right back, and Bill White trying to gain no rid of him. Let's bring it out here on Championship Wrestling. Look out, Bill White gonna take a ride. Up on the drop. Right down the canvas. A cover by Arion. Referee over with a count of two. Well, it's over.
That's fast. That's fast.
This goes to show you, Tony, how quickly a match can turn around.
Oh, yes.
Compared to me, to Bill White had him going. And then all of a sudden, the atomic knee dropped by Spiros Arion, and that's all he needed.
No question about it. He demolishes.
The time, ladies and gentlemen, of 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Here was your winner, Spiros Arion.
Spiros Arion, victorious over Bill White. Bill White, 1 against 1, would give Arion a tough battle, I'm quite certain. Let's take a look at some action we saw it a few moments ago. Spiros Arion now against Bill White. And look at this, Tony.
Tremendous. Wow. Can you imagine to come down from 10 feet in the air?
Unbelievable. We'll be back as we continue with more action in just a few moments.
That's little Lizzie, a finalist in the Midget Bowling League. Liz, you chew a lot of gum out there. What kind?
Trident sugarless gum.
Why Trident?
It tastes good.
Ever hear 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum?
Yeah, on TV.
How does your mom feel about Trident?
Well, the only gum my mom lets me chew.
Trident for families like Lizzie's who care about their teeth.
The average veteran is now entitled to 45 months of extended educational benefits. For many veterans, the expiration date for these benefits will be in 1976. Check your benefits. Take advantage of them. For instance, at Chauffeurs Training School, the GI Bill covers 90% of the tuition, and you'll learn everything you need to know to qualify as a Class 1 tractor-trailer driver. If you're a veteran, check your benefits. And for all of the details about Chauffeurs Training School, call now for a free brochure.
Taft has more early American furniture than anyone in the entire Capital District. Come see over 60 different living rooms, each at least 20% less the Taft way. Come see over 90 different bedrooms and dining rooms, all 20% less the Taft way. See the largest display of colonial furniture in upstate New York in the Mammoth Taft Furniture Warehouse Showroom. 1960 Central Avenue, Colony on the Albany-Schenectady Road, 3 miles west of Colony Center. Open 10 to 10 daily.
Which one will win the Oscar? Join host Steve Sullivan for a fascinating Academy Award preview Tuesday, April 8th at 7:30 p.m. Oscar night on Channel 6.
Friday night, April 18, scheduled your way here in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory. 1 week from this coming Friday night, an extraordinary card of professional wrestling. And scheduled, ladies and gentlemen, to be on hand just about anybody who's anything in the world of pro wrestling, including 4 of the outstanding midget wrestlers of the world as they compete in a tag team match. And of course, this in addition to the presence of the Wolfman. Perhaps the most unusual wrestler around today is the Wolfman locks horns with one Victor Rivera. And then, ladies and gentlemen, a match that, well, all the wrestling world indeed is talking about. A match involving Spiros Arion, the protege of Fred Blassie, as Spiros Arion meets the pride of Pawhuska, Chief J. Strongbow. Right now, let's bring on Fred Blassie and the Wolfman and talk about the match that the Wolfman will have against Victor Rivera.
McMahon, this is a night of victories for the team of the Blassie stable. Here you're looking at the Wolfman, undefeated in a single match against the greatest array of talent in the world today. He's going up a little old pipsqueak here, Victor Rivera, the pride and joy of Puerto Ricans. Now, I feel sorry for those people. I really do. Deep down inside of me, I've got a lot of feeling for these little old people, you know. When they have to look up at a guy like Victor Rivera as their local hero, doesn't leave much to choose for, does it?
Victor is an extraordinary athlete.
Listen, that's your opinion. What do you know about wrestling? You don't know a hip lock from an arm lock or an arm drag from a headlock or a step over toe hold or an in between, go behind, body scissor, the head scissor. Well, I guarantee you, Wolfman doesn't know that neither, because he doesn't abide by any wrestling rules. He's in there to fracture all the rules, and else plus the fact the Wolfman told me himself. He said, ooh, ooh, wow, ooh, and I understood what he said. That's the sign of victory. That means that he's going out and get another scalp for Freddie Blassie. And he knows that's more money in my pocket, and that's what he wants to do. The Wolfman wants to put a lot of money in my pocket. Wolfman, I love him. There's a beautiful specimen of manhood right there. What a beautiful man right there. Look at him. I mean, a man there, he knows no fear, nothing. But Victor Rivera will know fear. That's the night. That's the night all the eyes of the wrestling world will be focused on Albany. Albany will become the capital of the wrestling center that night. Because I said before, the Wolfman will win, and so will Spiros Arion win. Wolfman, let's go.
There you have it. Fred Blassie, the Wolfman, unbelievable. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on Chief Jay Strongbow and discuss the match that Jay Strongbow finally has here against Spiros Arion. And Jay, in Albany, it's going to happen. The capital of New York. It couldn't happen in a better place. That is to say, if the rafters are going to hold up when you two fellas meet, because I know there's a lot of bad blood, a lot of deep sentiment, a lot of feelings involved in this match. And it's maybe, I don't know if you're looking forward to it. Maybe you have some reservation because of what Arion has done. I just don't know. How do you feel at this moment?
At one time I thought Arion was close to me as if it was my brother. How would you feel? A man doing to you what Arion done to me. I know one thing. I know Arion's capabilities. He's a great wrestler. But he's going to play hell in there. I think he knows what I can do. He running with nice company. It's immaterial to me right now. The only thing's on my mind is Arion. When you're sleeping at night and you have dreams about Arion, the burning is hard to put the fire out. The only place to put it out inside the ring. It's no use me standing here telling you what I'm going to do or telling the good people out there what I'm going to do. Because this got to be done.
Thank you. You heard from Jay Strongbow. It has to be done, and it will be done in Albany. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on the former tag team partner of Chief Jay Strongbow, Spiros Arion.
If Jay Strongbow was somebody, it was cause of me. If Jay Strongbow had a small name, it was cause of me. Look at him now, when I switch against him. Look at him, what's happened to him. He's nobody. And after I finish with him, he's gonna be again, not nobody. And one more thing, Indian boy. Don't ever insult me in front of the camera. Because I never insulted you. Don't ever call me a brother. I could never be a brother to a yellow belly, red skin like you. I'm a thoroughbred Iron Greek. I'm gonna stay a thoroughbred Iron Greek. Don't forget that, brother. Put your face where it belongs and let my name where it belongs and never call brother again. And one more thing for you, Indian boy, will be no contest. And you know that well, and people know that well. The way I'm gonna walk in the ring, same way I'm gonna walk out. But the only difference, the Indian boy is gonna walk in straight.
Their fragrant aromas and flavors have enticed men and women through the ages. These natural ingredients, plus A&W's exclusive blending, give A&W root beer its distinctive flavor. Natural ingredients are harder to find and process. They're more expensive than artificial ingredients. But that's why A&W root beer is a foamy head above all others. A&W root beer, on tap at A&W. It's only natural that you like it.
Hi, welcome to the Buster Brown Art Fair. Let's look at some new canvases by Buster himself. Here's the Wildcat. Notice the sporty stripes and fast action treads?
And here's the bandanas with the real bandana design. And this masterpiece is the Pebble, a natural leather sandal for girls. Actually, I couldn't picture nicer shoes myself.
You can get a free set of decals to cut out and have Mom iron on when you buy Buster Brown shoes at participating stores.
At Donnelly's 2 locations, Corvette Shoes 5 locations.
This is Jim McCrell, host of the Nighttime Celebrity Sweepstakes, where just about anything can happen.
If you bet it all, you have $9,300. How did you bet? Huh? You got it.
Join our celebrities and play along at home on the Nighttime Celebrity Sweepstakes.
Saturdays at 7 p.m. on Channel 6.
Participate in America's bicentennial. Visit the Freedom Train when it arrives in Albany on April the 6th. While viewing memorabilia of America's first 200 years as an independent nation, see the Freedom Bell, the American Legion's gift to the nation on behalf of the children of America.
Oscar winner Ronald Colman stars as an actor obsessed by his stage role as a murderer in Double Life, Tuesday following the Academy Awards and News on Channel 6.
This next match, ladies and gentlemen, a one-fall bout, 10-minute time limit. Here are the principals, introducing from New York City in the red tights. He weighs 235 pounds, Johnny Rodz. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from Pawhuska, Oklahoma, multicolored tights, 255 pounds, the People's Choice, the sensational Chief J. Strongbow. The referee, Dick Lilly.
Chief J. Strongbow against Johnny Rodz. This should be a good match. Both fellows approximately the same size and experience. Bell rings and here we go in the action. Section there. Purple is still with her jacket on, and Jay Strongbow coming alive. The movement going the other way, Tony. Jay Strongbow is really coming on strong now.
Yeah, he's got Indian blood in him, and he come out like a volcano in a question.
Good summary. Rodz back in now. Oh, beautiful outside. Hugger. Trying to outside the hills. Headed for cover.
The Wrestling Midgets will be the co-feature on the wrestling program to be held this Thursday night at the Kingston Municipal Auditorium. The team of Little Louie and Sonny Boy Hayes meets the team of Little Tokyo and Lord Littlebrook. Also on the show will be the popular Dean Ho, Tony Garea, and Gorilla Monsoon, meeting the team of Jim Valiant, John Valiant, and the Wolfman. That'll be this Thursday night at the Kingston Municipal Auditorium.
Even before the bell rang. Rodz still on the outside. Waiting for his opportunity to get back in. Here we go, back into the ring now. And Jay Strongbow wants it. Rodz on the top rope. Look at this. Oh, baby. Tremendous crowd out here and enjoying the matches. We certainly hope you are. And Jay Strongbow He's at the spur of a one-man gang. Rodz knocked silly by Strongbow, who's right on top of everything. Rodz with a tremendous uppercut. Now it appears as though the tide is turned. Johnny Rodz is in control. Strongbow going back first into the turnbuckle. Rodz getting the momentum. 4 or 5 steps before he comes crashing into that chest of Strongbow. And Tony, if Strongbow doesn't do something quick, he's going to lose this match.
Yes, he's hurt, but you know, Strongbow, it seemed to me that he was abused for a little bit. However, you know, the Indian got a quick reaction. You better watch any moment he's going to explode.
That's for sure. Undoubtedly, Strongbow can explode at any moment. Out over the top rope. Oh, he's not going to explode anymore. Not right now, anyhow. Wow. Johnny Rodz knocked him a shot uppercut, and Jay Strongbow went flying out over the top rope. Strongbow obviously still a rope. Baby, he wants action. Strongbow. He must. Strongbow wants it.
Boy, the Indian blood is starting to explode here tonight.
Wow. Johnny Rodz, right up to the turn post. Wow. Just Strongbow on the rope, Olympia, Purple goes right. Here's the canvas. Another one, and Jim Strongbow is on the rope out. There he comes up the ropes now. Double tomahawk drop. Rodz falling down like a tall tree. Chop again into the chest. Down a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 2. Rossari, Chief Jay Strongbow. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go up against the official.
The time, wrestling fans, 5 minutes and 6 seconds. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Chief Jay Strongbow.
Chief Jay Strongbow victorious over Johnny Rodz. Let's take a look at a double tomahawk chop. A move, of course, famous. Look at this, Tony, coming off those ropes. Beautiful. And he goes right on the chest. Double tomahawk chop put the finishing touches on Johnny Rodz. And we'll be back as we continue in just a few moments.
This is my daughter, Miss Coffee Break. You see my nose, my chin, her salada tea. I like salada too, but Miss Coffee Break drinking tea, she says, salada has rich taste. I like rich taste.
Salada tea has enough flavor to satisfy even a coffee drinker. 4 out of 5 salada drinkers drink coffee too.
Miss Coffee Break is drinking salada tea. Where did I go wrong?
Salada, the coffee drinker's tea.
Aaron's has a brand new line of garden tractors in 12, 14, and 16 horsepower sizes. Tilling, hauling, plowing, dozing earth are all a snap with easy mount attachments. And they do a fantastic job of cutting grass. Take a test drive at your Aaron's.
Abley Tractor and Equipment Albany and Kinderhook Farm Equipment Route 9H.
Okay. Now, you show me your hands? This little girl is too young to know what's wrong with her, and most adults couldn't guess. Sabrina has arthritis. Can you make a fist? The old people's disease. Now, can you squeeze my fingers? The old people's disease that more than 250,000 kids have. Arthritis can cripple anyone, at any age. It's a progressive disease that can get worse, even with treatment. It's a disease without a cure. The Arthritis Foundation is looking for a cure through research, but research takes time, which is precious, and money, which is always in short supply. Perhaps we can't stop arthritis before it stops Sabrina. Help us stop arthritis before it stops you.
This next match, ladies and gentlemen, a special handicap match. Introducing in the ring at this time from Central America, wearing the blue tights, weighs 235 pounds, El Olympico. And in the black and white trunks, from Clementon, New Jersey, at 240 pounds, Tom Stanton. They will wrestle, ladies and gentlemen, from Stuttgart, Germany. He weighs 262 pounds. The European heavyweight champion, Waldo von Erich. Your referee, Dusty Pellbaumer.
Every other principal is Waldo von Erich in a handicap match. Bell rings, and here we go in the action. Typical fashion here by Waldo von Erich.
Excuse me, if a man is fast enough, he can mix with the German over there and give a big trouble. But if you stay in a static way, like the Olympico at this moment, he's going to have a lot of trouble because he don't move. You got to move. Vince, you got to move in the ring.
That's for sure. You should know. One of the all-time greats, but right now, El Olympico isn't going anywhere. And right now, Waldo von Erich is simply having his way with El Olympico. Not a whole lot of action in there, but a lot of punishment being dished out. Oh, nice move by Olympico, reversal.
And will be the midgets, Little Louie and Sonny Boy Hayes,
another one.
Little Tokyo and Lord Little Growth. That'll be on Thursday night at the Kingston Municipal Auditorium.
Look at this. Olympico coming alive. Olympico taking his time now. That could be a mistake. He's cooling off. He's letting the German get back up to the middle of the ring.
That's right, Vince. You pull the wood out of my mouth. You cannot give chance for a second. You got to go.
Obvious choke by the contingent from Stuttgart, Germany, Waldo von Erich. And for the trunk, yanks him right back down to the mat. Exciting Victor Rivera scheduled up next here on Championship Wrestling, taking on Big Butcher Nova. That's going to be should be a great match.
Remember, Victor, I picked Rivera to be a winner. Remember,
That's for sure. Right now, though, it appears as though Waldo von Erich pretty much winning this match thus far. Maybe I spoke too soon. Olympico again coming alive. Forearm smash, knee going up. Olympico still up on his feet. Chop up under the throat, shot by Olympico, missed up under the chest. Olympico going over to tag his partner, Tom Stanton. Let's see what Tom Stanton can do against this German. Right now, Tom Stanton's doing all right. Into the corner, Stanton moving in. Wait a minute. Waldo von Erich using those boots, pounding away on the head there. Under the back. Waldo von Erich in control. Down goes Tom Stanton.
Stanton's in trouble, Vic.
Stanton perhaps was not cautious enough when he came into that ring. He looked pretty good there with the aggressive tactics, but he didn't know how to follow through. He came into that corner. That's where it ended. This man from Germany, Waldo von Erich, a master of trickery.
And he's a strong man too, Vince. He's a very powerful fellow.
Shot up under the chest. You see Tom Stanton reeling backwards. Another one. Stanton finding his way down to the canvas this time. Stanton hurled on the outside of the ring. Tried to hold on to the ropes, but couldn't. The momentum carried him all the way over. Referee beginning to count. He's up to a count of 3. El Olympico. Tom Stanton's tag team partner coming over to help him out. Stanton back up on his feet. Very slowly trying to get back into the ring. Waldo von Erich, very powerful, very strong.
Means he got good determination. Waldo, when he's fighting, he go all out.
That's for sure, very determined. Very determined man, no doubt about that. Very aggressive. Waldo von Erich continuing to pound away on Tom Stanton. Now wait a minute, it's von Erich into that corner. However, Stanton again down on the canvas. Kick up under the chest, Olympico coming in to help out. And Olympico goes flying on the outside of the ring. Tom Stanton there all by himself against the rope now. Waldo von Erich picks him up. Big strong man, body slam. Waldo von Erich coming off those ropes. Wow, knee right down in the chest. There's a cover. Referee coming over. 1, 2, and 3. It's over.
All over.
Also, Waldo von Erich victorious over not one but 2 individuals in a special handicap match this week here on Championship Wrestling. Von Erich continuing his winning ways, thus far undefeated here on Championship Wrestling.
The time, wrestling fans, 6 minutes and 49 seconds. Here is your winner, the European heavyweight champion from Stuttgart, Germany, Waldo von Erich.
Waldo von Erich victorious. Let's take a look at some actions we saw it a few moments ago. Here we see Waldo von Erich coming off those ropes. Now look at that momentum. High in the air he goes. Imagine the impact when those knees hit. We'll be back as we continue with more action when Victor Rivera meets Butcher Nova in just a moment.
The muscle, then the plugs. Now what's wrong with this thing?
You might not know it, but now Citgo offers a gasoline that can help extend the life of spark plugs, mufflers, and tailpipes. Citgo No Lead, good for most cars made from 1971 on. Citgo No Lead can mean fewer engine tune-ups, and it helps keep oil cleaner longer.
How do I keep going?
Conserve driving, but when you do drive, remember Citgo No Lead. It does a lot to help keep you going.
Here's what's new and now from Denby's. A fine value in men's short-sleeve dress shirts. Of 100% Dacron polyester Ultressa, they're designed for comfort with a silkiness made to be touched and priced at just $9. Machine washable, they're available at Denby's in light blue, maize, tan, ivory, mint, and pink. Add versatility to your wardrobe with several handsome men's short-sleeve dress shirts. Ultressa from the Denby's nearest you.
Hear your favorite song played just for you. I'm Steve Sullivan, and you can call my request line 10 to noon or 2 to 3 Monday through Saturday on Radio 81 WGY.
23 million Americans have high blood pressure, and most of them have no symptoms. High blood pressure is a silent disease and a killer. Left untreated, it can lead to heart attack, stroke, or kidney failure. Protect yourself against it. See your doctor and get your blood pressure checked today. I've never given more important advice.
Hello, I'm Lorne Green, and I'd like to invite you to watch my extraordinary new wild animal series, Lorne Green's Last of the Wild. Journey with us to the corners of the earth in thrilling animal action films. Explore with us the secret ways of animals, priceless and unique in the history of time. In Lorne Green's Last of the Wild.
This match, ladies and gentlemen, is a 1-4 contest or to the curfew. And here are the principals. Introducing from New Orleans in the blue and black tights, weighs 310 pounds, Butch Nova. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left, wearing the red tights, he weighs 235 pounds, formerly from San Lorenzo, Puerto Rico, now making his home in Philadelphia, recognized as the Puerto Rican heavyweight champion, Victor Rivera. Your referee, Dick Worley.
Victor Rivera against Big Butcher Nova, and of course, Tony, don't forget, you picked Rivera in this one.
I picked Rivera. I'm going to stick with Rivera. I don't know. Butcher is a strong fellow, but I must go to Rivera.
Here we go. Bell rings and the action begins.
A six-man tag team bout featuring the team of Jim Valiant, John Valiant, and the Wolfman against the team of Dean Ho, Tony Gurria, and Gorilla Monsoon in the main event of the All-Star Wrestling program to be held this Thursday night at the Kingston Municipal Auditorium. Also on the card will be the popular midgets, Little Louie and Sonny Boy Hayes, meeting the team of Little Tokyo and Lord Littlebrook. That'll be on Thursday night at the Kingston Municipal Auditorium.
Nice move by Butcher Nova, but even nicer move by Victor Rivera. Look at that. Great use of the feet, Tony.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful defensive move. Very lovely. Butcher Nova is a young fellow, and he got a lot of weight. You know, if he learns a little good balance movement, you know, he can create a great personality for himself, Vince.
No doubt about that. Nice takedown by Rivera. Yes. Butcher, of course, probably stronger than Rivera, but not necessarily. Obviously, Victor very much faster than Butcher Nova.
Yes, Butcher Nova need a little more experience, but a young fellow, and he got, I believe, you know, in a couple of more years, he'll be a great guy. You better watch him.
Rivera trying to find a way to come out of that head scissors here at the moment. There we go. Look at that nip up. Fantastic move by Rivera. Rivera locking fingers there with Joe Nova. Look at that look at this move by Victor Rivera, would you? He has him up there, locked, puts the feet, surrounding the head, and what's going to happen? There, that's what's going to happen. Very nice takedown by Rivera. Let's take a look at some action we saw it a few moments ago. Victor Rivera with tremendous agility, tremendous speed. Watch him, tremendous dip up here. Look, right up he goes. Fantastic move. Back to live action. Rivera with the phone, Nelson. Nova trying to use his power, and you see he used it very well. Nova got it going both ways that time, from the back and in his head, hit the turnbuckle both ways.
Things for your wrestler is very difficult to wrestle with a shoulder toward your adversary. You know, that's your opponent. You got to see it from all the time. Don't give a shoulder to nobody. You got to
That's for sure. That was a mistake that Butcher Nova made. Victor Rivera is red hot right now. Let's take a look at that drop kick as we saw it a few moments ago. Victor Rivera, here we go. Butcher Nova now turns his back. As you said, Tony, you never do that. Wham! Right up on the back of the head.
Don't give it back. Never.
And his forehead going into the turnbuckle as well. Back to live action now. Butcher Nova trying to get up on his feet.
Sometimes, Vince, people will see his slow motion over there, but they challenge the movement of the opponent, you know, and whatever they are in the slow motion like that, like before, in the 20-30 seconds before, you just feel the emotion of the opponent. That's a very important.
That's for sure. You can feel it all right. And right now, Victor Rivera is feeling the assault of Butcher Joe Nova. Wow, he wound up out of left field for that one, but Rivera still very much in this match, to say the least. Shot up under the chin. Nova still up on his feet. Rivera trying to get up on his. Hit down by Rivera. Oh, look at this. Right up under the chest. Here's the cover by Rivera. Count of 2. No, that's all they get. Let's take a look at that action we saw just a moment ago. Victor Rivera had his opponent, Joe Nova, right where he wanted him here. Now look at this. Rivera going way up in the air. Imagine what it was like when he came down. Back to live action. Nova trying to get up on his feet, and again, Rivera holding him down. Count of 2. Wow, that was almost a pin by Joe Nova, not realizing that his shoulders were down on the mat. This, of course, hold by Rivera, not necessarily a pinning hold, but it almost caught Joe Nova off guard. Oh, wait a minute, referee Dick Worley's breaking it up. I don't know why Rivera takes exception to it.
Well, I think Vince, he was a little too low with his legs, you know, and he was going in the choking holds.
Could very well have been, Tony. Right now, Nova, I thought, was playing possum, but apparently he was not. Head squarely into the turnbuckle. Rivera right on top of him. Another chop up under the throat. Let's take a look at that action a few moments ago. The head going squarely into the turnbuckle. Here, Rivera winds him up. And coming down hard, Victor Rivera, wham, right in the turnbuckle. Back to live action. Joe Nova finds himself back in the same predicament. Only this time a little bit lower on the second turnbuckle. Maybe he'll make it down to the third. You never can tell. At the moment, Victor Rivera 1,000% in control of this match. Referee Dick Worley backing Rivera off a bit. And right now it appears as Joe Nova wants to take a break. He wants to stop that momentum, Tony. That's important.
Yes, yes. The momentum was there. Victor should just attack him and go.
Of course, that undoubtedly will not be the extended hand of friendship. Obviously a trick, and Rivera isn't going to stand for it at all. Nova goes somewhere to hide in the corner, but you can't hide, and he's turning his back on Rivera again. As we said before, that's a mistake. And apparently this fella Nova's not learning from his mistakes, Tony. Again, he's turning his back on Rivera.
Well, sometimes, you know, they are very intelligent too, you know. They try to just keep the attention from the public, from the referee, and get the second wings, you know. You never trust the people. You just got to go move, and don't give a chance. Just go.
Absolutely correct. And right now it appears as Joe Nova put something back in his tights. Referee Dick Worley over to check it up. He's a bit late. If indeed he did use something from his tights, he may have been just adjusting them. Elbow smash into the forehead of Victor Rivera. Right him out now, though. It's Joe Nova into the corner. Chop up under the throat. Nova going for a line. Coming up, drop by Rivera. What a drop kick that was. Victor now picks him up a handful of hair. Butcher Nova 280 some odd pounds. Oh, trouble. Cannonball right Rivera. Count of 1, 2, 3. That's over. Yes, sir. Let's take a look at some action as we saw it a few moments ago. Let's take a look at Victor Rivera again, putting the finishing touches on Joe Nova. Here we go. Now Joe Nova slung into that rope. spinning him around now. Victor Rivera finds him coming off, looking over. He doesn't know where he is. What a drop kick that was. Tremendous speed, tremendous agility by Rivera. Here, going down now. And of course you see Victor Rivera went on from there victorious. Let's get the official word.
The time, ladies and gentlemen, 8 minutes and 35 seconds. And the winner, the Puerto Rican champion, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera victorious. And of course, the crowd leaving here at the arena. And right now, the one and only Antonino Rocca out here with us. Antonino, one thing about this action, I'll tell you here on Championship Wrestling, we saw a lot of it this week in that last match. You picked them right. You picked Victor Rivera all the way.
Beautiful. Vince was a magnificent wrestling bout, and I really enjoyed myself. Absolutely tremendous, no question.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, we certainly are enjoying having you out here with us, and we certainly hope that you'll join us next week as well as everybody else out there, because next week, there's no doubt there's going to be a lot more action coming your way. Ivan Putski, a whole host of other great wrestlers. So till next week, Vince McMahon and Antonino Rocca saying so long from ringside.